killing me.
Do. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the rundown. It's been a minute since we did Arcane, but we are back to cover Daredevil Born Again Season 1. I'm excited. I know you're excited. Anthony, I don't know if you're excited. So it's going to be interesting to see what you say and how many fights we have this time around. But everybody, welcome back. It's good to be back. Let us know if that intro music is too loud because I had to take my headphones off. It was so damn loud listening to that intro. Anthony, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Bit rusty doing this. Rough weeks, busy weeks, especially.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'm fine. I just got the best cap in the world, baseball cap. So this cap has been traveling from Australia to the Netherlands, I think for 3 months. Helen, so 6 Kill Shiro, she sent it to me from Hong Kong, from a trip to Secret Base. It's been in transit for 3 months. It's insane, but it's finally here, so I'm glad. And this is the first stream wearing it.
Oh wow! Oh, you're christening it on this stream?
Yeah,
hell yeah!
I am on the rundown.
On the rundown. Well, you know what? As you should. We've been doing this for a long time. You know, I think it's worthy of it. Awesome, mate. Well, everybody in the chat, who we got here? We've got Offen Studios, the man who came through this week. Actually, I'll bring his first one in. I think he's excited. I don't know if I can do Thor voice. Can you do Thor's voice at all?
Try.
Bring me the rundown. No, I don't think I can do it. I thought actually I was pretty happy with that. It's time to remind John of what happened. It's been a couple of days. Most of it's probably gone. You know what? F you. I remember it clearly. I do.
Play the Dory one.
No, he doesn't get it yet. You got to earn it this time.
Yo,
bring on Bob. The devil, says
Chef Bob.
Bob, just 2 seconds. 2 seconds, everybody. I did it. Paul Atreides in art head on the Org Toys body.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Bob Dylan, shout out to you, sir. You are the one who posted about how to do that. And I did it. So, yeah, you're a champion, Bob. It was very difficult for me to do it because I used a scalpel to cut the plastic. Probably not the best idea. But I got there. I did it yesterday on Pose and Chill because I nearly sliced my fingers off a few times. But other than that, I survived. I was sitting there with AJ and I went like this. And I was like, is my finger gone? Is my finger gone? Yeah.
Neck gone, finger gone. Check.
But we got it. We're alive.
Yeah, if you can't take the heat, stay out of the Kit Bash kitchen.
Yeah. Stay in the Kit Bash kitchen. Francisco, what's going on, mate? Thanks for being here, sir. I hope you're ready for this. I hope you're ready. Yeah, Bob's excited. Let's definitely go. Another Paul upgrade. You might like. Oh, he sent me. Okay, cool. I will definitely check that out. Actually, can I see it now? I can't wait. Oh, Bob, don't do it to me. He's sending me the blue eyes. Don't get me started. Damn it!
You could do it like a UV pen, right?
Oh no! There's like actual eyes. There's actually eyes that you can stick in there that are blue. He just sent it to me. I'll send it to you.
But that's permanent, right?
Well, you can take the eyes out, so eyes can go in and out. Yeah.
But UV could be cool as well. It's like easier, and I think it could be a cool effect.
I think I would do it because I have 3. I think I would do it with the mask.
Of course, you have 3.
Of course, I do. Because I'm crazy.
You're mad, man.
You're a G, Bob. You're a G. Top G, Bob. Awesome. All right, Daredevil. Let's get into it.
I think we have a first timer. V. Francisco Ramirez.
No, he's been before.
Damn.
Where is it? Where is it?
I forget things almost instantly. It runs in my family.
So you forgot to mention that we've had 3 instances already where you could have played a few.
No. Who is the Dory now? Let's just let it be known, guys. That's Anthony. 3. Well, look, 2 in art and the org toys. I count that as 3. I had to use the extra pole head sculpt. Come on, it's Dune. So, and you know who it is.
Listen, I gave.
I'm too slow. Fucking hell. I need to get to it.
You are.
God damn it. Because I've got the chat open. I have to switch out the chat to get to the video. Then I've got to find the video. Then I've got to hit it. Also, while trying to be smooth and sexy. It's very difficult.
Dude, all I hear is excuses. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Daredevil, Season 1, Episode 1. Woo!
Crew's back.
It's good to be back. But no Daredevil figure. Yeah. So Daredevil's on the way. Don't worry about that. So I don't know if you know, because you don't watch any trailers or anything like that.
Nope.
There was not really to do with the trailer, I guess. But I know people in the chat, if you want to chat about this or you know much about this, please chime in. But it's a pretty crazy production schedule that led to this show. They had like 8 episodes filmed. They then scrapped it and then started again once Kevin Feige came in. Did you know this?
Dude, no.
No. So they had 8 episodes filmed. Foggy, these guys weren't meant to be back. They were not in the show at all. It was a soft reboot, basically. It's the same Matt Murdock, but the other characters weren't even in it. And they were going to recast Vanessa as well. Then Kevin Feige had a wake-up call and scrapped all of the work they had done. Whether they use any of it throughout the show, I don't know. But apparently they scrapped the storyline and the themes of the storyline. And they went back and they brought these guys back and they reshot it and started
But
again.
is it like they scrapped it, or did they do reshoots and they prolonged it with 1 episode? So they just cut it differently?
I don't know exactly. If anybody knows that exactly, chuck it in. All I read was there were 8 episodes in, they scrapped and started again. Whether that's they kept some of it or not, I'm assuming if these guys are in it more, then they reshot a hell of a lot more. But to start again, use the words "start again." Here we go. Francisco's chiming in. I assume they only scrapped what isn't related to White Tiger since the actor passed away. However, he died after making the show. Dude. White Tiger, he passed away. However, I did read an article. I actually don't know. I did read an article that said that he had finished all his scenes before he passed. So I don't know if that has much to do with the reshoot. I think a lot of the reshoot was it was probably going to be woke. It was probably going to be completely like not as brutal and violent as it's now going to be. I think it was going down more the soft, we're too scared to offend anybody type of route. Hopefully that's why they changed and decided to actually focus on the story.
I said this a while back. I was hoping Marvel would just diversify their own brand, and they would have like a Marvel Black, and they could have Daredevil in Marvel Black, and they could have Blade in there, and the Defenders in there. That would have been, and Moon Knight. That would have been cool. But it's still 16 plus, this one.
Yeah, well, I think we're lucky because I think it would have been an absolute train wreck if they'd gone down the route that they thought that they were originally going to go down.
Yeah, I don't
know. From what I understand, originally it was kind of going to be like She-Hulk. There you go.
Oh?
Yeah. What did I often say? I don't know if it's better Foggy didn't get off screen. Justice for Foggy.
Yeah, so
okay, let's get.
I kind of like Foggy being shot.
Yeah, hit us with it.
Because it changes the dynamics and it makes the Born Again theme a bit. It has a reason to be born again. For me.
Yes. Look, I often you're not going to like this, but I agree. In order to, especially for us original viewers from the Netflix series, right? Look what it's done already. The mere fact that he got killed, hashtag spoilers, if you're tuning in, hashtag spoilers. The fact that he got killed sets up already the emotion in that first episode, like what a memorable first episode for me anyway. Me and Lani were like, what's going on? This is crazy. The fact that they brought him back to kill him gives Matt, it set Matt off on to let him fall off the building. Let's just put it that way. Matt would never do that. That shows you how much of an impact it had. And I'm sure that's going to affect him emotionally throughout the series. So whilst Foggy died, we've still got all the seasons with him, and he set up really an emotional, something real and emotional for us to now be pissed off about as the series goes on, and actually gives Matt something really to acting wise to deal with when it comes to dealing with grief. So story wise, I think it was a very smart play. And emotionally, it's going to get us all hooked, which I think it already has, because of the visceral reaction. I mean, often was throwing chairs against the wall. Like he was sending me.
he was throwing all the slashes against the wall as well.
Yeah, he was.
He was throwing 5 out of 5 slashes.
Yeah. Francisco says that's why Matt had a dialogue like, my client wasn't acting as a vigilante. He didn't have his magical amulet with him. Yeah, look, so comments like that.
Yeah, so maybe we're not getting the White Tiger stuff at all.
No. As far as I know, he'd filmed everything. Like,
we don't know if the reshoots have to do with that.
No, I don't think it does. I literally think it's because it was woke and it was not going to have any violence and it was going to try and be a comedy. And Kyvie woke up and realized that that'd be a stupid thing to do for a show like this.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, that's you. I reached season 3.
Play Dory.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll do the other one if I can find it. You know what? No. And I don't want to play it. Sometimes I'll play it. Sometimes I'm not going to want to. Sometimes I want to see somebody shooting McGavin. I agree. I should have gone back and watched season 3.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy that. The fact that Foggy got killed so fast basically tells they expect you to watch the Netflix. Yeah, they expect you to watch the Netflix show.
Yeah, so it makes sense. The thing that you said earlier, that it was supposed to be like a soft reboot, and now it's not.
Mm-hmm. And now it's not. Yeah, and now it's not. I thought the reshoots were more to add Foggy and Karen. They were to add, but they had 8 episodes filmed. I actually saw an interview with Vincent D'Onofrio, and he talked about how it didn't feel right to him that they were doing the show without the original, without connecting it to the original Netflix.
Yeah.
Define woke. No, you don't want to get me started. Canceled. You don't want to get me started on that because you ain't gonna like what I got to say. So let's move forward. Next slide. Okay. What did you think about this scene? Because I absolutely loved this scene where you see the screen go full screen when it zooms in on Matt's ears and then it zooms into Foggy. What a perfect cinematic choice to show how his skills work. If I can, I also want to say, I don't know if anybody else thought this throughout the show, but the cinematography in this first episode, I was just hopping all over the chair going, look at how they did this. Look at how they're doing that. The cinematic choices throughout this entire first 2 episodes have been amazing. But this first episode in particular, I actually need to go and check to see if it's the same cinematographer, because all the camera work, all the camera angles, we don't even have a picture of it, which I forgot to ask you often. But when it cuts to Kingpin and he's eating his food and it's upside down like the devil, it's the opposite. I mean, look, we'll get there, but god damn, the cinematography and this scene in general as well, absolute perfection, just with a couple of camera tricks to show Matt's abilities. Did anybody else pick that up, or am I just going to annoy everybody with my camera angle stuff?
Of course you're going to annoy everyone with the camera angle stuff, but yeah.
Perfect. How dare you all? Yeah, I'll cut the stream right now. Anyway, this was awesome. If you didn't pick it up, go back and check it out. It's an awesome little camera move they do with the screen expanding and then decreasing to show Matt's ears zooming in to listen to Foggy. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, it's the sound as well.
The sound too, yes. audio and visual together. Perfect. Loved it. Then we get the boy back. Watch Severance. That has a lot of good cinematography. Maybe I will. You told me about it the other day.
I don't know if I've seen Severance, to be honest.
I don't think so. I love the new suit. I think it looks sick.
Yeah.
It looks sick, especially at night. In like the night light, it looks pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the hot toy for it.
So basically, the yellow and red suit wasn't like an homage to his father, but it was just like a half-made suit, and this is the finished product or something.
No, I think it's just a different suit. Look, in the trailers, you see that he's got lots of different suits. So I think, and the
Yeah,
one
I
from
saw
She-Hulk.
some behind-the-scenes thing from She-Hulk. I think it accidentally clicked on the She-Hulk thing, and it said the yellow was supposed to look like some sort of primer.
Oh, interesting. What I saw was that it was an homage to his dad's fighting trunks or whatever, his boxing
Well, that's
colors.
what it was in the comics, right? But I don't know if
Yeah.
that applies to the Netflix one.
Yeah, they never really explained it. All it's missing is the double Ds. Yeah.
Yeah, true. It's a cool suit.
Yeah.
So, often, which one are you getting?
I think he's getting both.
That would be cool.
I think he's going to. I mean, you see like 4 different helmets in.
Yeah.
He's got like 4, and the one from She-Hulk's there, so he's kept it. And ketchup and
of course,
mustard
but sometimes they use like different explanations for Marvel Universe stuff instead of the comics. So.
Either way, I like this one. I mean, actually don't. The more I went back and looked after I told you I wasn't going to get the other one, the more I was like, you know what? Actually, I like it. So I'm going to do it. Everyone! That looks like John in a Daredevil suit on top on this rooftop. Renz is back. Oh my goodness, Renz is back. I can't find the goddamn slide. God damn it, Renz. Here we go. Renz is back. You know what we do. He's back, baby. I think the trailer has had the helmet of the Spider-Man animated show. Oh, I think it might have. Actually, I think it did. I think it
cool.
Yeah. He never washed his name. She-Hulky suit. And he's kept it. God damn. He's back. Ranzo's in the house. Oh, we have KG in the house. What's going on, brother? What's going on, guys? First episodes were great, minus the CG. Was rough.
The CG was rough. It was.
CGI was a little rough.
Yeah,
a little rough.
It was.
I think that's down to not as much time. When I'd learned that the only reason CG looks bad these days is because they don't give the artists enough time before they release something. Now I just look, whenever I look at that stuff and I go, oh, this was part of the reshoots. They didn't give them enough time to touch it up or enough money. So it's money and time. They didn't give them enough time or money to spend on making it look smoother before they released it. So I agree. The CG was a bit rough, but I'll forgive it in this scene because this first scene was amazing.
Yeah. So that's like a good sign. If we're content with the rest of the show, then you'll forgive them a lot easier for the dodgy CGI. So I think us just glancing over CGI is a good sign.
Yeah, it is a good sign because I'll go to the next slide. Oh my God. Sorry, Often. Sorry. But Foggy takes a hit. I think it was Renz that did this, actually. I think it was bloody Renz.
It was bloody Renz.
Hawkeye struck it. It was bloody Renz. Took him out. Here he comes. Man, he's been a good adversary to Daredevil. I tell you that. They have a sick fight. This fight, I tell you what, I don't know about his outfit, though. He's looking a little rough there. Oh, poor Foggy. Now, hello, Karen. That was pretty cool, actually. I didn't think she would die. Once Foggy got shot, I thought he's going to die. I just knew it. I'm like, he's going to freaking die. But this whole sequence, okay, look, I just want to go. I could spend this whole episode just talking about this sequence. I swear to God, the hearing Foggy's heartbeat in the background, the simultaneous one shot to pay homage to the other Daredevil films of them fighting from the bottom, ground floor level, one shot. Now, it's not one shot, but it looks like one shot, going from the ground level all the way to the top of the roof to just unbelievable. Tell me, was there anybody else just I don't want to say the word, that's inappropriate, but I was doing that. You think it's me? Someone in the chat, back me up.
So the fun part is that you're all into camera work now. So you'll be obsessing all over a lot more things now. It's cool to hear.
But for this scene, to go from the bottom of the floor to the rooftop, it's just like the hallway fight that he had. That's like the one shot. The fact that they brought that back in the very first moments of the first episode, whilst tying it into him listening to Foggy's heartbeat slowly get slower as they're going, taking all the hits he does, like just come on, someone back me up. Same thing, yes. Same thing he says to her when he's wearing the Daredevil suit in season 3.
Yeah.
See, often's
I need to rewatch season 1 to 3 and maybe Punisher even. That would be cool to do a rewatch.
Yeah, I want to. I've started watching the first episode of season 1 again just to get back.
Cool.
This waiting week by week. Me and Lani both. Lani was like, I can't wait another week. And I'm like,
it's good for the rundown though. It's
good for the rundown.
It's a lot more fun.
Perfect for the rundown.
It's
perfect for the rundown. That woman getting taken out by Shay was cold. Yeah, that was cold-blooded. Is it just me, or I just don't like the Bullseye costume?
Yeah,
there's a more comic adaptation. Yeah, that costume was terrible.
True. I'm just hoping this is like a first draft, and he's going to switch costumes, and Daredevil's going to switch. Well, let's hope.
Yeah,
so. Because we're kind of hoping that he's saying like, fuck, I'm getting hit with all these knives. I need something else.
Yeah, definitely. He did. I think he will. It's just because remember at the end of as often reminded me, the end of season 3, he had his back broken by Kingpin. Then he got operated on, which whatever he's got in him is what saves him from falling off the roof.
Yeah.
So he's in he was in rebuilding phase, I guess. Colin Farrell Bullseye, hot tub, please. I actually prefer this guy as Bullseye. To be fair, I think he's a bit. But Foggy, heartbeat. So we don't have any pictures of the fight, which I should have asked you to get often, but of the fight through from the bottom to the top. But how freaking epic is looking at him with all the goddamn knives coming in and out of his chest, in his back. Like this fight is literally easily my favorite part of the show already. The emotion of Foggy dying, he can hear it, the battling, the one shot, the camera technique, what this is showing you effort, all the effort and how difficult it would have been to make this look as good as they could make it, from when he takes him through the window, literally as they fall through the window, as he swings down to take him out before he shoots Karen, to all the way to the top. That would have taken forever to do. And the fact that that was a part of the reshoot and they still got it done, even with a bit of dodgy CGI, hats off to them. They won me over literally with that. It is hashtag for the fight. It is. I'm disappointed in you often. Why do you think Bullseye went for Foggy and not for Fisk and his wife?
What do you think? Because I have go back. You're just glancing over that. Just you're only commenting on camera work. Okay, so my theory. This is going to be another Scotty theory. So
okay.
My theory is that because this is Dark Reign, right? This is Kingpin becoming the mayor. And in Dark Reign, it was like a crossover with the Avengers and Spider-Man and like a new superhero registration act. And Fisk already said that he's going after vigilantes. So this could be like Fisk hiring Bullseye to get Daredevil to be reborn again, and him actually being reborn as the Devil of Hell's Kitchen again, so Fisk could get like the new registration act through to fight all the vigilantes and all superheroes.
But this is 1 year before that. Remember, this is the year before he runs for mayor.
Yeah, but I think it's like a setup because him running for mayor. Look, in Dark Reign comes after Secret Empire, so it's the Captain America goes Hydra, um, taking over the world kind of thing.
Mhm.
And the problem is people were uh, not not literally dying, but they were crying out for someone to help them, and Fisk was
Mhm.
the one to do it. So I think this is like the setup for Fisk to become the mayor. Just creating chaos,
Interesting.
creating drama around superheroes, having like a splurge of superheroes, and then coming in to
Mhm.
save the day, becoming a mayor, and then banning all superheroes.
So you think that Fisk got Bullseye to do this,
Yeah, I
even
think
though
so.
Fisk broke his back? Do you think he
I
would
think
do
so.
that for him, though?
I think so. I don't know if
Interesting.
he knows that it's directly from Fisk, but I think it's a setup to become the mayor, just to save the city from the vigilantes.
Okay, that's
But
a good call. Let's see if
it's a
that
bit of
comes
a
true.
stretch, but it's a call. It's a call on.
Hey, it's a call. You got to
Yeah,
make calls. Actually, I quite like that. I think that'd be interesting to see if that comes to fruition.
yeah, me too.
Actually, because I actually didn't think about why he came for Daredevil. I just thought he came for Daredevil because they battled in season 3 and he doesn't like him.
Nah, I think
So,
they want him to be reborn.
interesting. Well, it worked. It
At
didn't
least
work because it made him
I
quit.
would like it to be. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't work though because he quit for a year. He did the opposite. The smile of Bullseye. The smile of Bullseye was terrifying. It was.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, KG. I actually like this guy as Bullseye. I think the
Yeah.
actor, he plays him really well, and he's
I think it was a
physically
joke, right? Colin Farrell getting him back. It's a
yeah,
joke.
yeah.
It's a joke.
It's nowhere near as good as the fight in the next Flit
True.
era.
True. But
Yeah,
it's 10 years, so they're all older already. So you can't expect them to
yeah,
be as athletic as 10 years ago or 9 years. When was it?
yeah. It was a while.
Yeah.
Whilst maybe the physicality of the fight, you could put that down to they had no shit all time to do it and all that stuff. But what what I think was really good about it for me was the stakes of it, the hearing of Foggy's heartbeat, the
Mm,
tension it built up that led Matt to the point where he would actually throw someone
yeah.
off the roof because he would never do that ever until that. As soon as Foggy's heart stopped, he did that. I freaking loved that.
Yeah.
I freaking loved that. And that just to get that moment and to see what else happens at the end of episode 2, where he freaking goes skits again, it was worth it. It really
Yeah.
was. If it's Karen, it'd be fridging, I guess. What? Maybe I'm missing something.
Fine,
Foggy got frigged. Fridged?
Fridged again.
Got work today. Can't stay long. Happy
Oh.
hit that like button. Yes, if you're here, hit the like button. I always forget to ask. Thank you, Renz. Renz always reminds us. You're a legend. Nelson felt a bit foggy on episode 1. He did. A bit, yeah. Jesus. Bullseye on screen. Best Bullseye on screen at the moment. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
He just looks imposing. And he's the face, just the look he has. He's just the way he looks. Very cool. Not only Fisk broke his spine, he also killed the woman he loved. They will need to explain the sudden targeting to Matt and friends. Yeah. Yeah, good point, guys. I did not think about why he did it. It'd be interesting to see how much he comes back into the series. Because at first I'm like, is he just going to be in it at the start to do this and then he's gone? Or will he actually come back and be in it more? He's going to have to escape from prison again. Who's going to get him out? Maybe Fisk gets him out. Maybe Fisk lets him out. I don't know. Pardons him, maybe.
Probably
I think maybe
not.
Vanessa organized the attack on Foggy. Ooh.
That would be cool because
The
she's
Foggy's in
Fisk,
the house.
dude.
Also,
She's like Fisk 2 at the moment.
she is. Also, what's up, Lukagi? Thanks for being here, brother.
Yo,
I think maybe Vanessa organized the attack. Yeah, sorry. Lukagi. That's a good point. It could be her. KG says, I really hope if they do street level heroes like Daredevil, Spidey, and Punisher, that they use characters like Bullseye as one of the main villains. I feel that Bullseye has been underutilized for some time now. Well, he definitely wasn't underused here. He set off the whole chain of events. So I think hopefully they bring
He's
him back.
still underused, but I don't know how it's going to be for the next episodes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they focus on him in prison and he gets out or whatever.
Yeah.
Good point. At least I think the actor deserves more time to play the character because
So what do you
he's
think? Do you
legit.
think we're going to see him in the next episodes, or is he out?
I honestly I don't know. Look, he could be literally just there to have done this and then we don't see him
Could
again.
be.
But I
Yeah.
don't really know what other villains we're going to see. So would you just bring him back to do that? And because you've already seen people have questions about why he came after Matt and that. So
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
there might be more to it. So maybe he'll be back.
I think so as well.
Yeah, I think he'll
But he
be
could
back.
still be like the level 1 villain, and then after that we'll get level 2 and level 3 in Fisk.
Yeah, I think so. Sadly, I didn't like Matt throwing Bullseye because it was Electra 2.0. He throws the killer, but the killer doesn't die.
Yeah.
Good point.
For me, it would have been better if he died, because then it would have been the switch to go for Daredevil.
I will say, yes, I felt like I would have preferred if he died, but
Yeah.
I understand that they don't want to kill Bullseye because they probably look, being that they didn't kill him, maybe that means he will be back.
Well,
Because that
it
allows
either
the court.
means that he's like still a villain, or it means that he will get to explain why he did it himself. It's either one of two, I think.
Okay, let me put this to you guys then. Is it enough, the fact that Matt was willing to kill him? Are we happy enough with that? And he didn't die? Because if he did die, we wouldn't have got the court scene. We wouldn't have got the reunion between him and Karen a year later. There's a lot of the story element changes because he didn't die. It allows them to meet again at the court case to explain why they haven't seen each other.
Yeah.
Because if he had died and she had just left, it'd be hard to get them to reconnect. What would be the reason for them to reconnect?
Did we get like an explanation why he ghosted her?
At the start, no, she just says She says to him in the courthouse, "Oh, I forgot the picture."
Yeah, you didn't contact me, but we didn't get an explanation why, right?
Or he just said it took me a minute. Like you had to deal with it.
Which is so weird, because if you're like the three musketeers and one dies, it would make a lot more sense that the two musketeers that were left are just drawn to each other.
Yeah, but if you add to that he tried to kill someone,
John,
upset
if he died, me and Alfred would be best buds.
Thanks.
We would talk with each other. We would hand each other Daredevil figures. No, that's how it would go.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it more. Let us know in the chat if you guys agree. It's a great moment, as that was the big debate between Frank and Red. So him pushing Dex off was what led him to quit. Yes.
Yeah.
One Way Out. That's coming back soon too. God damn.
One Way Out. Who invented the floaties? Was that Andre? Or was it
you're asking me. Come on.
The floaties, you know.
I'm just trying to remember yesterday. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Echo made Fisk nicer with his powers. Yeah, that's true.
With the powers.
There was a new TV spot of this show, and it showed more clips of Bullseye, so we will see more.
Yeah. So that's why I don't look at trailers, because I don't want to get spoiled like that.
Mm-hmm. You just got spoiled. Hashtag spoilers. So Karen is in San Francisco. Did Matt visit her when he got his mustard suit in She-Hulk?
And did his walk of shame after?
Well, if he did, he wasn't thinking about Karen too much, because he was thinking about something else. Yeah. He's getting his freak on. He was getting his freak on. Good point, though. He did go to San Francisco. Interesting. My problem with Matt just willing is that if there are moments where he feels that he needs to kill, you know he won't, because he wasn't able when he lost his loved ones. That's true. But see, he was willing to with this guy. This guy just had enhancements, so he didn't die. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like pushing him off the building after all the punishment he just put him through, surely he would think he would die.
Yeah.
I would think. I hope he talks about it more. I hope
Yeah,
he and Karen hook back up and he talks to her. I quit because I was willing to kill blah 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 blah.
yeah,
I'm
maybe.
hoping
But I would
hoping that.
rather him be like the devil again. Floaties for Kino. Yeah, it was Lukagi. Yeah.
Yeah. Um that's Lukage.
Floaties for
Lukage.
Kino.
The problem I got with season 3 and the whole kill or not kill fist conflict, I knew he wasn't going to do it if he wasn't able to kill his girlfriend's killer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll
Yeah,
always
that
be a
kind of.
battle.
Yeah, so that's what I learned kind of from the writers of Arcane. Just to go back to Arcane, you need to give characters like impossible choices, and if you already know the answer to like a bigger choice, like you say, then you already know the answer to like a lesser choice of killing Fisk, and it kind of spoils the story.
In saying that, though, people do change. Like, people change.
That would be lazy writing. Yeah, I changed. I killed him. Why did you kill him? I changed.
Yeah, I changed. Well, people
You
do
know,
change,
things
but people
happen.
do change.
It's Thursday. Things happen.
Kino will float
We'll
again.
float again.
You could look at it this way: years of build-up of things happening could lead you to change. And if maybe they'll delve into it, maybe they won't. Who knows? But it's 1 year later, and Vanessa is a boss.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it when they cut to that painting too. That was sick. The close.
I love
up
that
of
she's
the painting.
in white now, and he has like a different suit on.
Yes. Yeah. Now, before this, we missed the beautiful cinematography of the camera upside down. Shut your mouth because it tells a story. Look, you've got Matt here 1 year later, getting his shirt on, putting his suit on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's facing upwards, and then when it cuts to Kingpin, it's upside down, mirroring that painting, the angel and the devil. Now, he used to be the in the white. Now he's in the black. She's now in the white. It's just there's lots of themes that we're not seeing, right? I also forgot the number of the apartment, the workplace where Foggy and Matt and everyone comes out at the start. I did see something about that. I think that's the number of the comic where Foggy faked his own death. I think it's just an Easter egg, but still, it's an Easter egg.
Dude.
So you know what we do. You know how I do. So there's that.
You know what you watched?
The whole conflict with Matt and Frank was about crossing that line. So it'll be interesting what the conversation will be like. Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Marvel upside down camera angle was better. No. It was not. This was better.
Just play the roast. Just play the roast video, dude.
It wasn't better. God damn it. I don't know if this is going to be too loud or not.
Got it! Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Oh, that's right.
Are we even allowed to use Daredevil anymore? I mean, Deadpool anymore? I think he's about to be cancelled for life. But that's another story. It's like number 432 or something. Yeah, something like that. It was just a cool little Easter egg. She's back. I thought she died. I've messaged often through the week and I thought, did she die in season 3? I honestly thought she died. And so I'm tripping here thinking, how is she back? But she didn't die. I thought she died. I thought Bullseye shot her and killed her, but he said Matt saved her. So
yeah,
maybe Bullseye came after Matt because Matt saved her and he was trying to kill her to get at Fisk.
Well, he wasn't coming after. Well, maybe he was luring him out first. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, who knows? We will hopefully find out. Now, what do you think about this? She's running all the illegal activities while he's been a good boy. Maybe Echo did affect him a little bit. And, they touch on him needing to go back and heal and do all this type of stuff, alluding to when he got shot in the face, hashtag not shot in the face, hashtag grazed, not really hurt at all, from Hawkeye. Let's not forget. Because they made us think he got shot in the head, but really it's just a graze to the face.
Well, we don't know yet because someone said, "Let me do your eye." So first I thought he has like the tiniest scar ever, and then I thought maybe it's like a prosthetic, and we'll see what the actual eye looks like. We don't know yet.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Dex tried to kill her and Matt saved Vanessa. That's right. So that could be maybe why he... Yeah, I don't think so. Hashtag somehow Vanessa returned.
Vanessa
That's what I was
appeared.
thinking. The whole first 2 episodes, the first episode, I'm like, is she a figment of his imagination? Is she dead and he's just seeing her? But I'm
That would
an
be
idiot.
funny as hell, dude. That would be
Yeah.
funny. But she didn't. But so I like the idea that she took over
Okay.
the family business, and she says she made it bulletproof, and we kind of believe it. So it kind of seems she made the enterprise impenetrable, while he wants to keep up the good appearance because he wants to run for mayor. So she has gone on with her life, and it feels like she has like a new boyfriend, right?
Yes, she definitely does.
So she also fears that maybe something will happen to the boyfriend, I guess, because that's what Fisk does. But now that he's a goody two shoes, or at least he tries to show that he's a goody two shoes, maybe she's safe. But she's a bit apprehensive, I guess.
Yeah, she looks a little bit fearful of him, I feel like.
Yeah.
Definitely. Then we got to the BB report. Sorry, pardon me. The BB report. Now, this is the daughter who does this show of the original reporter from Daredevil. And what was his name again? Often, can you let me know? I can't remember.
Dude, no, I didn't.
It's the eye Rocket gave Thor. I don't think so. That would be funny, though. We got to watch the episode.
No, I forgot to watch season 3, though. That's going to be a good one, too.
So the daughter who's doing these, we don't find out just yet. But we realize later that she's the daughter of the original reporter from season 1 who gets killed.
Yeah.
Which will have an emotional part at some point. Adam was mentioned on the rooftop, and she says, "Don't kill him." Yeah, that's in episode 2, I think.
Yeah, I think it's good to do 1 and 2. No, we don't have to wait, right?
Yeah. Ben Urich, Karen's mentor. Yes, when she worked for him. That's right. Correct. I like these little snippets. So again, all the different camera work and cinematography and the way they tell the story with different images of the size of the screen, having her interview people on the street, brings that feeling of New York. This woman's out on the town trying to get answers. I really like the vibe, the feel, and the look of this show. It's definitely filmed to look dark like the Netflix one. It's not all bright and flashy and fluffy like all the other. If you look at how New York looked in Hawkeye to how New York looks in this, very different.
But I'd still say this is not Netflix Daredevil grittiness. This is still somewhere between Disney and Netflix Daredevil, more on the Daredevil side, but not yet there.
Not as dark, but definitely darker. Yeah, definitely darker than what I think it probably would have been.
Yeah.
Karen kind of was the reason he died. Ouch.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember it. I'd have to go back and watch.
I need to rewatch Netflix ones, dude.
Yeah. If we didn't have this, he would be screwed. But I like the reports because it's a way of what's the word? I'm forgetting the word. It's filling the narrative. It's giving the viewers, asking questions.
Like
Exposition. That's it. It's exposition.
Yeah.
They're filling in storyline through these interviews about how New York is dealing with it. I will touch on. Who was it? I was watching someone who was talking about where they think they might be going with how the Daredevil series, in a way, is starting to set up the mutant saga because they're getting to the point where Fisk is going to get it to the point where people are hating against vigilantes and superheroes, which kind of ties into how people hate on the X-Men and the birth of the X-Men and things like that. So this is kind of like a way of building up to turning the world against heroes. And then you're going to have the Thunderbolts, who aren't heroes because they're not the heroes. They're the bad guys. So they're the Suicide Squad essentially. So it'd be interesting to see if that actually plays off. So
it's not that they're versus heroes. It's like Civil War all over again. It's going to be like a second registration act. So everyone who wants to be registered or doesn't mind to be registered will be fine in the public eye. So that's where the Thunderbolts come in because they're going to be registered.
Yeah. 100%. She didn't listen to him and kept pushing.
Yeah, that I
Yeah,
remember.
that's true.
Stubborn as hell. She's always stubborn.
They visited Fisk's mum in the care home. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm going back and rewatching it. If
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
I say that, but fuck, I have to find a way to just
I
sink
say
it.
that.
I say that, but I barely have time to watch the other shows I've got at the moment. Karen wanted to investigate
Oh,
Fisk's
dude.
mother. He didn't, but she tricked him, and then
Hmm.
Fisk killed him for it. Boom.
Damn.
There you go. Then we get to the court case. So this is a year later, and this gives us our moment for Matt and Karen to reconnect. So
Yeah.
I guess that kind of makes sense. MCU was weird, says Francisco. We dislike heroes because of Civil War. We
Civil
like
War.
heroes because of Endgame. We dislike heroes because
It is. It's short-term memory.
yeah, definite short-term memory. But that's life, isn't it? That's people. People flip on a dime these days. So I guess it kind of mirrors that. This was cool though, just to see him affected when she came back in. He could hear her coming. But Bullseye, we're going to see you again, I'm sure. Now, even this scene, the camera zooming in from far away to this. Come on, perfection. I wish I could play video. I would make you guys sit here and watch all the different angles. Again,
Dude,
if I
if
had done.
I were a gambling man and I played Rundown Bingo, my card would say 50% of the words would be cinematography, the other 50% would be angle.
You guys are haters. Better than
Facts.
Oh, fucking ban him. How can I
Play the
ban
rest.
this guy? How can I ban
Play the
him?
Listen, I gave.
No,
Listen, little guy.
I refuse to. God damn it! I need a video for banning someone. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna fucking ban you.
You could just use
anyway,
technical error.
someone getting thrown out, like you getting just thrown out of somewhere. God
Oh,
damn it.
like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Ah!
Oh man. So I guess here we find out she can't handle. It is a bit of a shame that she can't handle being there or being with him. I guess I don't know. Maybe this is part of the reshoots and they just brought her back to do this. But I feel like she'll be back more in the show as we go on.
Yeah.
Like, what do you guys reckon? You think she'll be back? I think she'll be back personally.
If it's
But if she
reshoots,
doesn't live
then I think she won't play like a major role, though.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I actually watched her before they filmed this. She did John Bernthal's podcast because he has a podcast. And man, she's got a lot of child.
Or another one.
No, that one. Yeah.
Okay.
That one. Yeah, she's on that one. She had a hectic childhood. Like she was bullied heavily in school. Crazy. Like she was crying her eyes out the whole interview. But at that point, I don't think she mentioned she hadn't been brought back, or maybe she had. I don't know. Maybe she had. Camera changes angle. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. It's not. Look, it's not simple camera angles. The things they've done in this, it's very intentional. You could just open up with a shot of them sitting there, but no, they chose to zoom in from the hallway, not showing Matt as much, to then come in and then get on. That stuff is extra thought. You could just be lazy and just have the camera on there. There's plenty of shows that we watch where they don't put any effort into making it look visually good.
Cool.
We should appreciate this, boys and girls. The visuals is just as important as the sound, just important as the writing and the action.
Well, we could have appreciated if it wasn't like smacked in our face all of the time.
I will force you to love it.
You'll force feed us camera angles. Force feed us
I will
appreciation.
force you
for the
to
cinema
appreciate it. Next time you're watching the show and you see a cool camera and you'll be like, that's what John's talking about. Boom, managed, taught, done, bingo. I don't think she is. That's why she's in San Francisco. Yeah, I think she'll be back. Bingo. She made Bernthal play
Honey.
D&D.
She played
Oh,
D&D.
did she?
I didn't know.
Yeah. I didn't watch Punisher season 2, but since she is related to him, maybe she will appear when the Punisher does.
Dude, I think I liked season 2 even more than I liked season 1. I think I really like Punisher.
Yeah.
Why didn't you watch it?
Yeah, let us know, Francisco. Lukagi's just having a laugh. I think I watched an Iron Logan video with no angles. Wow.
Oh, dude, the
I need that. I need that.
Doc Ock poses in your, because you have a new Spider-Man showcase out, right?
Yeah, it only
This-
took me 5
with-
years to do it. God
It's
damn
with
it.
the new camera, right?
No, this is still with my phone.
Those
That's
Doc
with my
Ock
phone.
poses were perfect, dude.
Oh, thank you.
They were.
Yeah, he was tough. He was tough
Dude,
to. He's tough to
No,
pose.
the
I'll tell you
tentacles and those, yeah. Oh, it was perfect.
what. Oh,
It's
thank
good.
you, sir. Yeah, he's definitely a pain in the ass, though. So thank you. Is it true though? Severance has the same kind of detail with the angles. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen Severance. How dare you, Lukagi? Don't cross me. Okay, then we hear Fisk. He hears Fisk, obviously. I thought it was just sweet. He's just cooking in the house. It's dark, and I'm just like, I guess it's going to be dark. He ain't turning on lights. Guess he doesn't need to. Okay, let's get to this young lady because we've spent a lot of time, and we should start moving a little forward through it because Anthony might need to go to bedtime soon. I forget her name. Of course, I do. But this was interesting. New love interest.
Yeah.
I'm assuming who has more of a role to play. Set up by his partner. Obviously, he's in the new law firm. We don't have pictures for that, but he's with a new law partner. In the comics, apparently, him and that. I watched a video on it. Him and that law partner he has ended up hooking up in the comics. I doubt that'll happen in the show.
Yeah.
4-hour stream lock in. I could do it, guys. It's all Anthony. Let's just blame him. What's her name again?
It's me. Wait,
can't
so the
remember.
colleague is Kristen, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name again? I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, here he goes. Honestly, I just didn't enjoy season 1, and because the MCU was avoiding violence, I thought he wasn't going
Maybe
to be added
Heather?
to the MCU. Maybe Heather.
Heather or
There you go.
Lauren?
Francisco just gave you his reason for not watching season 2.
Oh, didn't enjoy season 1.
Hmm.
Ah, okay. Get it.
Yeah.
It's either Heather or Lauren, I guess.
Yeah, let's call it Karen.
You know,
I like
that was
better.
that was like the first name that came to mind, but then I thought no, and then I came to Kristen, and then I thought, oh no, that's his co-worker. So I'm with Lauren or Heather, one of both.
Yeah, I know I've seen her before in something, and she's actually
think
quite
I-
hot, so we'll accept her.
Okay.
Then we got Cherry. Oh, we forgot to mention Cherry saw Matt as Daredevil. This guy in this show already, he's found two people that are superheroes. He's like the superhero finder outer.
Magnet.
He knows
Yeah.
who people are. Yeah, he knows who they are. So Jerry found out Matt was Daredevil. It's pretty cool that he stayed with him since then. I'm assuming he's a private detective now. He's not a police officer. So there's a lot going on.
He's
Bob
sidekick.
Dylan says she'll never replace.
Jen Walters. Yeah, I think Jen Walters will replace Jen Walters.
I think Jen Walters is done, unfortunately, Bob. She's done.
I'm sorry.
Lonnie's
Heather.
in the house.
Okay,
Munchkin.
Heather.
It's Heather Glenn.
Thanks.
Is that her name in the show? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Lonnie
Just
can
not
be my
Lonnie.
fact checker.
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. You can be my fact checker. I appreciate you. Heather Glenn or Karen 2.0. Either way, bring back She-Devil.
She-Devil.
Hashtag She-Devil. You guys. The Foggy or Karen of the soft reboot. Yeah. Yeah. She-Devil. I do like that. But Cherry seems like he's, his right-hand man now. It seems like he's the guy that's going to be working with him. He's kind of like replacing, I guess, Foggy, like you said. But at least he knows his identity already, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's he's a good dude. And actually,
He's
I will
like
touch
Robin
on.
now. He's Robin.
I feel like like where the MCU's gotten to now. There's so many superheroes running around. It's more in the world of people knowing who superheroes are. People are more accepting of it. I feel like
Mhm.
back in the earlier days, it wouldn't have been easy for someone to accept that he was a hero. But this guy's like so chill with it. He seemed to have had no issues at all.
Chill with it.
He is chill with it. He's just like, yeah, you're Daredevil. Cool. I'll
Yeah,
work
sure.
with you now.
Sure.
So I thought that was cool. Was he a character in Daredevil, or is he new? I can't remember if was he in season 3 often. Do you remember? I don't remember him from the original series.
Kind of think he was.
He might have been. If they're
I thought he
smart,
was.
he would have been.
I thought he was.
Yeah, if they're smart, he would have been. I love this scene. This was sick. I absolutely love this scene of them meeting again. This dude behind Fisk too, I think he's going to have more of a role to play. I feel like there's
Yeah.
something going on with him too, for sure.
Yeah.
But this was sweet. This whole scene was sweet
was
of them
cool.
catching
Yeah.
up. I loved this. This was awesome. Sitting there talking. It's moments like this that I would love this show. Like, yes, action's cool, but I really love the world and the story and the dynamic between these two guys. After everything they've been through, they can still sit here like this and talk. I thought was really cool.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty cool that Fisk says it's kind of nice to see him. Well, or not. I don't know how he said it, how he words it, but it's not unpleasurable or something to see him
Yes.
again, and you can kind of imagine that feeling of seeing like an old frenemy in that sense, because you've both gone through the same thing and the same period, and both of them really knew what was going on. So it's kind of like well, maybe frenemy is going a long way, but like a partner in being enemies.
Yeah, like he has a respect for him. I feel like they
Yeah.
almost have a type of respect for each other, because Matt has always been, I'm not going to kill you, so I've just got to deal with you. And now he's
Yeah.
going to have to deal with, he knows him becoming mayor is just going to be an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
And I love when he says,
Nightmare.
just, yeah. Doesn't he say just stay in your lane or something? He goes, or what does he say?
Sorry?
He says something. Matt says something to him. He's like, basically like, stay in your lane or don't step out of line.
Yeah, stay in your lane.
Yeah, and then he's just like, I love how he's like, is that coming from you or from who? And he just doesn't say anything. I love that bit. It's moments like that I just love. I love the show. Often says he thinks the cherry is new. Interesting. Wesley 2.0. Bob says, I wonder if your darker half would agree. That's it. Best line delivery so far.
Yeah.
Bro, 100%. So, look, okay. And they had a deal at the end of season 3. Leave Foggy alone. So maybe your theory of him somehow or Vanessa getting Bullseye to come after them could be revealed later that he hasn't changed at all. I mean, we know he hasn't changed, but he's kind of looking like he's changed at this point.
Yeah. On a surface level, he's changed.
That's a good point. Then we're building the love interest here, which is sweet. Obviously, this is going to have more to play. But he hears him get elected. So they rush through the campaign and the election, but we don't see a lot of that. They just get to the point where he's becoming elected, which is fair enough. And that's why he says, yes, that's why he says, I kept my word. But did he? Did he? That's the question.
Or it's Vanessa. Or none. We'll see.
We'll see. I need Matt's glasses. So do I. Now that I need glasses, I want Daredevil glasses.
You're going to do it,
Lani.
Oh, poor Lani.
I know. I just bought 2 other pairs of glasses for like $1 gajillion because I needed sunglasses as well. I got sunglasses to fit with my types of lenses that I need, my special superpower lenses that make my eyesight Hawkeye-ish. It's funny that I called myself Hawkeye and then I went blind. Just to put it out there. But I do need these glasses. That's a fantastic idea, often. Yes, I will get that. Do you think Vanessa got blipped? Oh, or she survived the span? I think she survived.
Yeah, because I think she took that time to invest in the organization, I guess.
And have her new boyfriend. Bitch.
Yeah.
I think Vanessa sent Bullseye after Devil to force Wilson back into being Kingpin and the man he used to be.
Hmm.
Good call. That could be a good call.
So why would Wilson be forced back to being Kingpin if Bullseye went after Daredevil, though?
Well, you would think it would set him off, right?
Sorry?
You would think that it would set Daredevil off. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like,
but why does Wilson needs to go back to being Kingpin then?
so maybe she loved him when he was evil, and now he's like
No, I mean,
trying to be good.
how does Daredevil becoming Daredevil again force Wilson to become Kingpin again?
Good point. Don't bring logic into this, Anthony. God damn it.
Dude, that's your get out of jail free card for everything.
His glasses. I did actually do this. I was looking for Tony Stark style glasses.
Oh, you're insane,
We
dude.
even Googled it to see it, but they just didn't look good on my face. If they had looked good, I would have got Tony Stark style glasses. Legit.
Oh, that's insane.
Legit.
Yeah. Else for
I think
we need Lonnie for the behind the scene quotes.
Oh shit! I did. I wanted him. God damn it! If only I could be Tony Stark. I love this shot. He's looking up. Look, he's looking up. Daredevil's down, looking up at him. I love that. He's looking at the city that he's about to take over. He's looking up like, God damn it! I got to get back to work. That's what he's thinking. And that's the episode.
So can you go back? Because that's not what I
love.
love. Okay. So the thing I love, can you go back to Matt? The thing I love is the left being red and the right side being totally black. That's the part I love about this shot.
Yes. Everything is thought of. The smoke that's flowing behind him in the streets. Look, it's just cinematography at its best. Hashtag.
And the angles, right?
And the angles. The angles tell a story. Look. Wait. Look. Yeah. Vanessa didn't like Wilson wearing Hawaiian shirts and walking with a cane and big fights with Kate Bishop that he loses. God damn it.
Loses, yeah.
Does that mean Kate Bishop?
Okay, that's good. That's a good one. Foggy behind Matt.
Where's the clip I can play to celebrate that? That's a good one.
I'm not thinking about ladies here. Wrist lights on. He's like Goose Wayne.
Oh shit! See those glasses?
He's just Kevin. Wrist lights on.
I want them. Yes, I want them. Okay, episode 2. We're getting into it. Fisk gives his announcement speech. He's looking presidential or meridential, whatever you want to call it. He's looking good. He's got a picture of Vanessa behind him here. Even though they've got the strained relationship. Then we cut to our first, I guess, in the first episode, we see a little bit of White Tiger in the TV. Remember, he sees him as a vigilante.
Yeah.
Mayor Oral. God, I can't even say it properly. Now, this was sweet because this guy's just cruising. So, unfortunately, RIP to this guy. I can't believe he died. That's crazy. He doesn't even get to be around to see it. Yeah, so Daredevil's gone. He's now the Red Rizzler.
Red Rizzler.
Pull that word up, Jamie. Yeah, can someone pull that word up? Often could be Jamie for sure.
He is Jamie. That's what I mean.
Yeah. He's coming home with some flowers, just trying to be a nice guy. And then he gets into a fight and
I thought often or look like it would edit like the Will Smith slap in there.
That would work. Now, turns out that they're cops, corrupt cops, and I think what I'm loving so far is this whole storyline is going to tie into, because this directly affects Fisk, corrupt cops, the cops not wanting to walk off because they don't respect Fisk. Fisk needs the police force to be in there. Matt's going to defend this guy. That's going to piss Fisk off. He needs him to be found guilty to keep the cops. I just feel like this is a beautiful tie-in of building drama and tension for what Fisk wants versus what Matt is trying to do.
Yeah,
It's gonna
even
be like
though
Matt
as a mayor, it
Court.
could also be powerful if you like uncover corrupt cops while you're mayor. So it doesn't directly conflicts that, right? But maybe it will. We'll see.
Well, I think it will because I think the way he's acting, he needs the chief to not quit, and he needs because he's copping a lot of hate. So I feel like it might go down that path. Matt hears him getting beat up. The more I look at those glasses now, I need them.
I knew you were going to say that, dude.
I need it. I need it.
They look more red now than in the last.
Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I need them. Red would be cool, actually. Red's my favorite color. So I don't know why I didn't think of this. The fact that he's going to defend him in court, though, I love courtroom stuff. I've actually always liked courtroom type shows. So I love this side of the show, and I'm glad that they're still sticking with that. And it's definitely the more serious side.
Do I feel like you're going to change your name into the Iron Dare Logan soon?
The Iron Spider Dare Logan Devil.
My deep.
My deep. Listen, I'll go him. Now, this is cool. This shows. I thought this was cool because this shows Fisk getting shit done, which is going to make him popular with the people. I feel like he's going to become very popular. I feel like we're going to see him get more and more popular with the people. I feel like he's going to have a lot of success, and he's going to become very popular.
It was a big hole. The biggest hole you ever see.
Biggest hole you ever seen.
It was amazing, and I filled it up.
But this is actually so true to life, though. We're waiting on the permits because there's so much bureaucracy. Of course, they're waiting on permits. Like,
and he gets shit done, so that's why they love him. Yeah, it's
because he gets shit done.
It was the biggest hole you'd ever seen. It's a huge hole.
It's a huge hole. I love courtroom shows. Laughs in She-Hulk. Yeah, but that didn't do the courtroom like not like this. Come on, not like this. Very different. Pause. You got to pause. You got it done. So this is the first time we're seeing her in the slides, but it's obviously that she's the new partner, and she seems like a good partner to him anyway. I like his little crew again. He's got a new crew, new office. His office is sweet too. Like, look, Cherry's just a boss. He's actually one of my favorite characters already. Look at him, just standing there with his hands folded like an absolute boss in the background. He's the superhero finderer. He needs someone found out to send him after him. This is him convincing them that he wants to defend White Tiger, right? Yes. If anyone is telling
so
you
random.
I need
a fourth one.
Oh my god! Hang on. What are you doing with the other three? I know you've got a She-Hulk.
One is a suit. One is the regular one.
Yep.
The other
What's
two,
the third one? Oh Jesus, Bob!
Bob, let us know. What are you cooking up for?
She's in Severance. There you go, Bob. She's in Severance.
Oh, wait. Bob showed like the concept art, right? So maybe he's going for one of those costumes over there, like the dresses.
Maybe. Oh, you got a rooted hair one? How have I not seen that? God damn it. I invoke my
you'd better. Yeah, it's going to be one of the cocktail dresses.
Yeah,
cocktail
probably.
Dress She-Hulk.
Then we get to the case. Obviously, they look here. I thought it was going to be corrupt against him because the judge was just like, he killed a police officer.
Yeah.
He's going down. That's the vibe I got.
Which would make sense, right?
Oops. Which would make sense, yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys know this is James Gandolfini's son?
Oh.
I thought it was a little fun fact.
Looking
at it now, you can see, but look at him now, you can see it, right? I can see it in the face. The way even his neck is postured.
So about his character, I feel that he's going to be underestimated and he's going to be more important than the other guy and his advisor. What do you think?
Yes. I feel like he's going to work his way up for sure.
Well,
Even here,
I
she says
feel
that
like
you're,
he's
are you
already
serious or
up.
you're not? Yeah, I guess he is. I mean, he had that
I
whole
feel-
speech talking about how Fisk is a baller and he's like attacking the youth and he's going to help him get more famous.
Yeah, but
I feel like,
I kind of feel like he's undercover. Maybe even Vanessa's. I don't know.
you think?
I don't know. I feel like something's up with this guy.
Interesting.
That
I
he's
did not
he's
get
like
that.
a wolf in sheep clothing.
I did not get that feeling. I just thought he's like a hustler and he's going to like
Yeah, maybe.
win
Yeah.
his way. I feel like, is he his son? I feel like is he Fisk's son somehow? I don't know why, but I thought for a second I thought
No,
and he
I don't
doesn't
think
know.
so.
Yeah, okay.
So he's either there for comic relief and like pop culture influences, or he's an undercover thing. I feel.
Interesting. I didn't get undercover at all. Okay, he's got a killer instinct for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't get the Eve reference. What am I forgetting here? Turned up to EVE in this scene. Oh, the song. Are you saying the song? Am I showing my age there? He's doing an Oz Cobb. He's kind of like that. That's what he reminds me of. He's like a penguin. Oh, he's like a hustler like that, I feel like.
He's a scroll.
Scroll. He's definitely the type to ask for extra pickles, yes. Now, what part do you think BB's going to play? Because I feel like she's going to have more of a part to play. She's eventually going to find out that Fisk killed her dad. I feel like there's a lot of that's going to happen at some point. Maybe she's going to end up, maybe she might not do a lot yet, but maybe she'll help end up trying to expose Kingpin.
Yeah,
for
probably.
the fraud he is. I feel like that's
It's like
the
the
route
same
that
thing, right? Yeah.
that she'll end up. Maybe she'll end up helping him, and then she'll find out that he killed her dad, and then she'll turn on him, and maybe I feel like
Well, I don't think she'll ever help him, but I think for sure she's going to be on his trail.
Yeah, or that. Yeah. Now I'm glad you included this slide of this guy. This guy's from the Wednesday show, and at first, like if you hadn't seen Wednesday, you might. I don't know if you thought anything of this guy in this scene that he came up and said he needed help and was looking for. But I feel like he's going to have a bigger part to play too. He's either going to be a psycho stalker of her, or he's got some part to play. What do you guys think? What do you guys in the chat think?
I kind of thought that he had like a superhero outfit as well.
Him?
Yeah, I thought so, but I don't know why.
He could be the
creepy
artist
for sure, dude. He's creepy for sure.
I bet you he's the spray painting artist. I bet you he's the spray painter artist. So there's an artist that spray paints, and there's like a psycho that we haven't seen yet. I bet you that's him. Calling it. It's him. Wait. I can't wait for people to start working the Daily Bugle. Bob, what are you doing, bro?
Oh, dude.
Super chat. Bravo. Come on, mate. Super prediction. Matt will get arrested as Daredevil and Jen Walters needs to defend him. You're reaching, bro. You're reaching. You're reaching.
That would be so cool. Bob, it would be so cool if that was just thick. Just every rundown or every stream you go, just put Jen Walters in there somewhere. Like in Game of Thrones. I think Jen Walters is going to get on a dragon.
I'll take it one step further. She comes back, Matt's with the psychiatrist girl, Heather, and She-Hulk gives her a talking to, like threatens her. She-Hulk comes up, gets her in an alleyway and threatens her, stay away from my man. I want to see.
I think She-Hulk killed Scotty. I think that's the final solution to the problem.
I think She-Hulk set Bullseye after Foggy and Karen because Karen wanted Matt and she knew. She sent him after.
Jen would do that.
Oh, Bob, thank you so much. You didn't have to, mate. We appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Thank you. Yeah. Hot take, though. Hot take. He could be Muse, but he seems too young. I think he is Muse. That's the name of the character. This dude he's going to be something because he's an up-and-coming actor. He's been in Wednesday. He's not just going to be a weirdo that comes here. He's going to have a part to play. What we need to do is go and look at the pictures of Muse, because there is pictures where you see his eyes. See if the eyes look the same. He's got crazy eyes, I feel like.
He does.
I bet you it could be him.
So when is Endor starting? Do you know?
It's not far away. I think it may be May.
Cool.
I'm hoping we can finish this before it starts. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Join me on this She-Hulk hill I've chosen to die on. Oh, Jesus. Look, we'll represent. Maybe she'll make an appearance. You're reaching from the man that said Deadpool's in She-Hulk. All right, that deserves a rose.
Got it. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Definitely there. The shoes were definitely there. I can tell you now. Look, Deadpool can be in any form. He could have been a pair of sneakers. Just look at Thor: Love and Thunder. They had a Bow King. Come on. Shoes can be alive. Oh, man. I'm with you to the end of the line.
Till the end of the line.
That's a clip we need. I'm with you to the end of the line. That's a good one we could use. Bucky. Matt will defend.
Dude, I miss Madison. I forgot about Madison, but she was going to be like the new Stanley.
Yeah, she was. Oh, good
Madison.
call, Lukagi. Good call.
Madison. With a
Love you
Y.
often, as much as Matt loves Jan. Oh shit! Oh no, April 22nd.
Cool.
No, that's not cool. We're gonna end up
Yeah, it's
having to do like the finale of Daredevil with like the first
Yeah,
episode.
but often we'll be happy. It's good to see often happy, right?
Okay,
We'll
all right,
get
that's
to
fine.
like a 3-hour screen,
Yeah,
4-hour.
You'll just have to fix your sleeping patterns or something.
Yeah,
and
probably.
sleep
Or
more
not.
the next
Just not
day,
sleep. Just not
or
sleep.
just don't sleep. Using the comics is pretty insane. Will be interesting to see how his story plays out. Let's call it. I'm calling he's Muse.
Yeah,
Why else is he in?
probably.
He's either Muse or he's going to be a psycho stalker that Matt will just have to handle.
Yeah. Well,
one day.
he has psycho vibes. That's for sure.
He definitely has psycho vibes. Jamie, pull that date up.
April 22.
Oh God. And there's 9 episodes. We're 2 episodes in, so that's 7 weeks. Is it 7 weeks from now until then? It'll be close.
Yeah.
It could be
It's
close
7.
enough.
22 or not so. Less.
A bit less. Wongers will break Matt out of
Oh,
prison. He could. He actually could. I'm on holiday that weekend. Jason Mewes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely coming for her. Then we cut to Fisk coming to visit the police chief. This dude's been in everything. I actually quite like how he stood up to Fisk. It made me think, like, do you know who you're messing with? Like, he didn't seem worried at all to like just shit all over him, which I thought was quite interesting.
Well, he thinks that he has a lot of power, right? With all the cops joining him.
Yeah, but God, I don't know. He knows who Kingpin is, right? Anyway, then we cut to Cherry, like a boss, finding out who another hero is.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting that he just left it under the bed for anyone to find, but
that's where you leave it.
Considering his relationship seems strained with his wife because she didn't come to the courthouse, and so obviously she's upset. Maybe that's why he had the flowers, because he's always late because he's trying to be a hero. I'm seeing the storylines build there. Fisk aura farming. Interested to see more of the White Tiger, though. I think we will see more of him. We get to see him in there kicking ass. Matt goes and tells him, obviously. I wonder how that's going to play out. Is he going to get out of prison? Like, what's going to happen? Like,
I thought you were going to say cinematography again.
No. What? No. It wasn't
the reflection and the angle of the camera.
No. It wasn't as pronounced in this episode. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's the same cinematographer or someone different, because the first episode had a lot more tricks and things to it than this episode. This one was more.
Trick. I'm back. This had a trick.
Where?
Look, this is like a perfect.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but not like the other one. The first episode had a lot more to it.
Worse angles.
This was money.
This was like a boss move.
This was a boss move. This lets us know And for anybody who hasn't seen the Netflix shows, this scene right here lets them know, oh, maybe he's not such a good guy after all.
Yeah.
But this is all we needed to see. This was the only glimpse that we saw of him. He's not a changed man. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Which I loved. I thought it was subtle. It was perfect. He didn't need to go crazy. He literally just had to eat a sandwich and let him see the picture. I thought it was perfect.
Yeah.
Now that shot is fire. It is fire. Matt in the reflection. It is.
See.
Go back. Let's go back one more time. Say it. Then we get to here. So this surprised me because Matt being able to convince the judge that to not bring up that he's white tiger. I didn't expect that, which was interesting. So kind of like showing Matt just being a baller of a lawyer. Like he's a good lawyer, right?
Mm.
Damn good lawyer, as he tells Spidey, I guess. So that was cool. What do you think this is to do? So I wanted to talk to you about this. Why do you think now that assistant of Kingpin is the one that came to Heather when she was doing the book signing? I'm assuming that's why he's setting this up. Do you think he's setting this up because they know Daredevil's seeing that?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a coincidence, and that's why I hate it. If he knew, and that's why he set it up, then I like it. But I don't think that's the case.
You don't think so? What do you guys in the chat think? Do you think that he's doing it because he wants to get close to someone that Matt could be seeing, or do you think it's a coincidence? It's funny when he said sandwich was crap or something.
He was so committed to it. Just everything for the act.
That's true, actually.
Poker for professionals, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh, dude. Just taking one for the team. Just for the show.
That's true. So what do you think? Do you think it's a coincidence? Guys, in the chat, let us know. Is it a coincidence? Or are they deliberately doing it? This scene reminds me of another show I've seen. I can't remember what it is, but
Sopranos. What?
Maybe. I think it's a coincidence. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I kind of hate it because it's too big of a coincidence.
Coincidence? She was doing a book signing though, so she's pretty popular. Maybe, I don't know. I'm reaching.
So her being popular and her being picked for the therapy, that makes sense. But her also being the one that's going to be Matt's love interest, that's so much of a coincidence. I don't like that.
Billions.
Billions.
Actually, okay, I'm going to put it out here. Lakagi, or often, whoever feels like it, the Billions intro is literally like 2 seconds long. No, it's like 2 seconds long, and because it's one of the best intros ever. It's just like Billions flashes on the screen, and it's like dun dun or something like that. Can someone cut that for me? Because I want to play that clip. I'm going to use that clip to annoy the shit out of Anthony and all of you. I'd appreciate that. Just go find it. You'll love it. It's the best intro ever. It'll make you watch the show. Cool. Okay, then we get to Matt coming to find the only witness that can save his client, which I like.
Coincidentally, the witness is a Jedi.
Is he?
No, if you look at the picture, it looks like he's wearing Jedi robes.
I was like, why
I can't unsee it now.
Oh, God. So witness Jedi. He comes to say witness Jedi. Then the douchebag corrupt cops come, obviously. I mean, this guy just looks like a douchebag. They picked good casting there because he looks like a dick. Sorry, no offense, but he does. The way he plays it.
No offense, actor.
No offense to the actor.
So this guy, maybe it's even his first show, right? He could have played other characters in other shows, but maybe it's his first show. So he's saying, damn it, I'm going to be on a streaming service. And John's going to do my rundown. So he's watching the rundown right now.
I call him a dick.
Personally attacking this guy that's undeserved.
The Jedi comes with a cup. No, see, look, often says he's in Mayor of Kingstown with Hawkeye.
I don't know.
Okay.
Is he a douche over there as well? Because then it's just a face.
then
If
it's
not,
the face.
he's a good actor.
Yeah, fair play. Then they're going to go, look, they don't know who they're messing with. I don't know who they think they are.
Well, that makes sense,
That's
right?
who they are.
Would.
Wait.
It would make
We think
sense
we're
that.
tough? That's what's up.
Yeah, but okay. So apart from Karen and him not having any contact, this was my second point of contention that didn't make any sense. Because why would they kill him? It's too
Hmm.
obvious to kill him over there. Your cover's blown, and the lawyer that is defending gets shot all of a sudden, makes you like a suspect, right? So I would expect the lawyer being there. You're thinking, okay,
Mhm.
damn, and just leaving the apartment. That would be the most logical way to go, right? Not shooting the lawyer.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm trying to think, because he didn't know that he was onto him. Like, but I guess maybe they came there not in uniform. No, that doesn't really matter anyway, because a lot of them don't wear uniform
No,
either.
they'll just think, ah, damn it, and they'll go out and just look for the
For the
guy
witness.
for the witness Jedi. Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah, he was a trigger happy SWAT guy. So look,
maybe.
maybe he's just
Let's kill this
volatile.
guy. Let's kill
He's
this
just
guy.
volatile. He's just volatile.
I
Imagine the
came
cast.
to kill a guy. I am going to kill a guy.
You look like a piece of shit. You're hired.
Yeah. Do you have any friends?
Yeah. They're not very smart, Anthony.
Guess not. Guess not.
That is a good point. They didn't identify themselves as police officers at the
Yeah.
train platform until the guy was dead. Yeah. That's a good point. Why would you kill him unless you think he knows you're a bad guy? You know what I mean? You would need to think that the lawyer thinks that you're a bad guy, but why would you be a bad guy coming to... Hang on. Okay. No. Hang on.
Okay.
I know why.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Hear me out. Let me adjust my
Play
glasses.
light bulb video.
Light bulb. If we had a light bulb one. Okay. When the guy got arrested, they said that they were trying to stop someone and he intervened and attacked them. Well, the fact that the lawyer is there of the guy that they were probably illegally beating up, they already know that he would have probably told them that they were corrupt and that they were trying to hurt him.
Yeah, but
You
it's
know
still
what
a
I'm saying?
story, right? It's still the story of a witness to his lawyer.
Yeah,
That's
but
not
this is a
murder.
heightened world. It's not real
It's
life.
stupid.
You know what
You
I
would
mean?
just run out the building and try to find Jedi. That's what you would.
I feel like I could see it.
Leave the
I'm willing
blind
to allow
lawyers alone. You'll get cancelled if you do that.
Yeah, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Look, they knew that they would have no reason. Okay, because the lawyer could say this could get the case thrown out, Anthony. Let me She-Hulk you right now. This could get the case thrown out because they know if he finds this guy, he can ruin their story and maybe get the case thrown out. And then they could get investigated or bring light to what they've been up to because maybe he has more information. We don't know. Maybe he's going to tell Matt, these guys were doing this, and this, and then he can get them investigated in. So maybe they're that dumb that they're like, let's just kill this guy because now he knows that we're corrupt and he could throw a spanner in the works.
Yeah, if it takes this much to explain it, well, like I said, this is my second point of contention. But I
Rip
kind
it
of
and rip
glossed
it.
over that. Rip it and rip it.
What do you think, guys? Did I explain that well? I think I just did that. Okay. He killed these guys, right?
Well,
let me just double check. Pretty sure he killed the last one. I'm pretty sure he killed him. So Francisco, what are you thinking?
Back. So he's reborn. So that's why I think Reborn is a pretty cool, or Born Again is like a cool title, like Born Again in a new streaming service, but also just being back to killing guys.
Lani, thank you. This is why she's the best. Look, I don't have it's not on the picture, but he had a Punisher tattoo.
Yeah,
these guys he had a Punisher tattoo on his
wrist. I think
it's
like the police squad guys that are corrupt. I think they'll probably all have that tattoo. That's a guess.
So all the corrupt people will have the Punisher tattoo, you think?
Because
which maybe they like what the
a standard dumb thing to do, to have like a tattoo showing that you're with Voldemort. To have like a dark mark showing you're a bad guy. That's the worst idea if you're going undercover, right? But
Yeah,
I
this is my
kind of
bad
feel
guy
like
tattoo.
that's going to be a thing.
Yeah, good point, Lonnie. Thank you for reminding us. She's the best. Call Gordon Ramsay. I'll cook this shit up.
Cooking.
Francisco, I need to rewatch the scene to see if he killed him or not. I think
Yeah,
he
so one
definitely
guy
killed
broke
the
his
guy
neck.
that he's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he broke his neck.
The douche guy broke his neck, and the second guy we don't know yet.
Maybe the second guy's not dead, but I think
Maybe
he
not.
broke the neck of this guy for sure. I mean, it looked pretty brutal. He definitely snapped one of their arms. I
Yeah,
can't
so
remember which ones.
in real life, that's not how you break your neck. Well, you can, but probably not. But in movie land, usually you show that people break their necks that way.
Mm. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look good. Doesn't look pretty.
No.
This wide angle shot is sweet too, and just
Of course.
just money, of course. Fuck you.
It's the best angle ever.
It's the best angle I've ever seen. This bit too, how it goes from this and him screaming and then cuts to the credits.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Yeah, it was.
Chef's kiss. Corrupt cops to Frank. What the difference between me and you, Frank?
Yeah.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. Yeah. Epic. That's it. That's it. That's the slides, boys and girls. Boom. Don't F with Matt. He's back, baby. He's back. And we're back. The rundown is back. The book club is back. What do you think? What's your rating for the first 2 episodes out of 10? What do you think?
Ooh, at least a 4 out of 5.
Oh, you're going 4 out of 5. Okay, go the
No,
opposite
at
of
least,
what I
at
said.
least,
but
at least.
Okay.
I don't think it's a 5 out of 5. I think it's a 4.5 out of 5 for me.
Nice.
4.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably right there with you. I'd probably say 4.5. But I'm trying to think about what I don't like. What I don't like is I have to wait another week to see the next episode. So that sucks.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, so I kind of don't like like we said, the things that we glanced over because we think it's cool and we just forgave them. I forgave them for Karen and Matt not having contacted each other because I think that's dumb. I forgave them for the killings of the not of the Jedi, but that the cops tried to kill the lawyer. I forgave them for the CGI. So that's why it's not a 5 out of 5, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that. I get that. There's a few points there that can knock it down a bit. What I am excited about is the more lawyer stuff. I'm really excited to see how White Tiger plays into him defending him and how that's going to go up against Fisk. I think there's a lot of storylines being put out. You've got BB, she's going to find out about her dad eventually. You've got Matt and his new girlfriend. You've got the fact that Fisk is with her, that something's going to happen there. You've got the White Tiger side. We haven't even seen the Muse side come in yet, so he'll be another villain. Then you've got Bullseye, who may come back again also. I feel like they've introduced a lot and a lot of different storylines that could start coming together. And I'm excited for that. I'm actually really excited to see it all come together because if they continue doing what they did with these first 2 episodes, theme-wise, feel-wise, the feel of the city, how different it feels good to be back in Daredevil world.
True. It's funny because I'm not that particularly interested in lawyer stuff.
Really?
I'm far more interested in him trying to cope with being like a good human being versus being Daredevil. Him being forced into choices that he doesn't want to make or impossible choices. Him being pushed beyond the limit, but not as a lawyer. Because if we're going into lawyer stuff, you need to be way too level-headed to have interesting lawyer content for me. And I like him being on the verge of not being level-headed and then flipping back and flipping forward.
That's a good point. Maybe that will be good to see. Maybe we'll get to see him slowly unraveling a bit. And it's harder to keep the lawyer stuff going because of his personal stuff.
Or like him having to defend someone he knows as Daredevil, or he comes to find out as Daredevil, is actually guilty.
Yeah, good point. Often gave it a 1 out of 5. Really?
Nah, he's just trolling.
No, he's upset.
Often played League, so now he's trolling. That's how it goes.
It was Netflix model, all that. Yeah, 1 out of 5.
No She-Hulk. And no Deadpool.
Oh, we got someone new. Avi Aki,
Welcome.
cheers from Dallas, Texas. Awesome. Thanks for being here, brother.
So
Hey, if
some
you're here
stuff
next
from
time,
Texas, right?
join in on the chat if you get time. Needs more She-Hulk. You want lawyer stuff, watch Suits. Look,
True.
I'm not
True.
saying all lawyer stuff. I want both. He's also a lawyer. I like that stuff too. Especially how it's going to play in with Fist because it's becoming more political and going down that route, especially when it comes into the laws that he tries to put in. How is Matt going to deal with that? Is he going to deal with it on that side, or is he just going to deal with it full Daredevil
Lokage
side?
has 5 out of 5.
Woo!
Probably Lokage is another cinematography connoisseur. Oh, dude, that was on time. Dude, stop pressing the button.
Oh shit!
It's a very good button.
You know what?
The best button there is.
You know what, Lakagi? I nearly slipped into Anthony's negativity. You reminded me. I changed my score to 5 out of 5 just to go with you.
So wishy-washy. You
4
just
out of 5
forgot
for
that you
Princess
gave like a
Blue.
4 out of 5.
Seriously,
Ooh,
often.
3.5.
I
So
will throw
often,
you out.
what if it had She-Hulk in it? He's upset about Foggy. I was glad about Foggy.
I'm pretty sure there's a clip from She-Hulk where she throws someone out of somewhere. Let's use that. We'll get if someone can get us that of
Titania.
She-Hulk throwing someone out. That'll
First
fit.
Titania, right?
Yeah, that will fit with all you guys loving She-Hulk. We can use her to throw you out of the chat when you have a cry about it. What can I say? You turn the camera upside down and it's instant success.
Interesting angles. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, come on. Visually.
Premium cinematography.
Premium. Either way, I can't wait. It's every Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday or Tuesday? It's Wednesday, I think.
Okay.
For me.
It's a weird day.
It comes
Normally
out.
it was a Thursday, right? Disney.
Unless
Plus,
the first 2 episodes were a different day and then it
yeah,
goes
maybe,
back to Thursday. I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm hoping it's earlier because it's harder to get the pictures and everything the closer it is to the weekend.
True.
For all of us. But thank you again, Often. Shout out to Often for taking the time to get us those pictures so I can make the slides because it did save me a lot of time yesterday because I put them into a presentation now.
I love that we have a show that's like an hour episode because usually on the Disney Plus episodes, I always think it's way too short, like a 35, maybe 40 minutes if we push it, but usually lower. An hour is good, dude.
An hour is good. Back to an hour. Thank you very much. So it is Tuesday in America, which is Wednesday that's Wednesday Australia because we're ahead in time.
Yeah. Tuesday as well.
Maybe we'll get She-Hulk shoes at the end. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, God. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Damn, we're done. We'll be back next week, I guess. Ready to see what happens 1 episode at a time. It'll be easier to do. We can do more pictures, delve into each episode a little bit more, maybe. As opposed to trying to rush through 2. Because there were points that I feel like not much we missed, but little things we could have delved into. Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited to finally have. We're going to have too many shows to deal with soon with bloody Andor. This. I know there's more coming. I just can't remember off the top of my head. We still haven't done Arcane season 2 yet. So we've got
a lot. Yeah, but you need to join them.
Oh, these ones. Starting a league stream and then make one down. Bloody hell. Yeah. You two can do that. I'm not a gaming streamer. All right, guys. Anthony, till next time, brother. Everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. Next time, come along, bring your notepads, take down some notes, bring some more things to add to the show. Let's really build this book club up.
And wear your tinfoil theory caps because you need to have the tinfoil theory caps.
Tinfoil theory caps, yes. All right, guys. Peace. Till next week. I'm going to hit end. God knows how long it takes. But.
Oh,